Good morning students, nice to see you. Right, today we are going to discuss one more most important question, the page number 219, example 15. Okay, see what is it is given in the question. Triangle ABC is right angled at C, BC is equal to A, AB is equal to C, and let P be the length of the perpendicular from C on AB. Okay, AB is equal to C. Prove that 1 PC is equal to AB, and the 2 1 by P square is equal to 1 by A square plus 1 by B square. So according to the figure, ACB is a right angled triangle where AB, which is the side opposite to the B, capital B, you see this side is opposite to the capital B, so this is mentioned as small b. This side is opposite to capital A, so it is taken as a small a, and this side AB is opposite to C, so this side is taken as C. Okay, Nana? So how do you name these sides? It is most important. Opposite to A is to be taken as A, opposite to B is B, opposite to C is C, and this perpendicular is taken as P. This is what given to us. ABC is a triangle, angle C is equal to 90, and the sides are mentioned. Here we have drawn the perpendicular CD, which is equal to P. Now asking to prove the two questions. The first one is PC is equal to AB, and the second one 1 by P square is equal to 1 by A square plus 1 by B square. Okay, so right. Let's see the first question. Here if you observe, you have two triangles. One is triangle ACB. See, this is ACB. I take this triangle in the same manner, ACB. As it is a perpendicular, this is called taken as base and this is taken as height. So area of the triangle is half into base into height, which is half into base is A and height is B. Similarly, you go to the same triangle but in different direction. I turn this triangle to the upside down and this comes in this manner. So that means this C goes to the top and this AB comes here. So when you see this triangle, the same triangle is turned into another direction where the base becomes C, the height becomes P. So area of the triangle ABC is equal to half CP. Now if you observe, both are the same triangle, you see in this direction or in this direction, the triangle is not changing, it is same here. Okay, so we write area of triangle ACB is equal to area of triangle ABC. Now we equate them, halves are cancelled, you get AB is equal to CP. Is it clear now? Right. Now coming to the second one. In the same question, we have the second one, which is 1 by P square is equal to, isn't it, Nana? Now for that purpose, what I do? I take the one, equation 1, what just we have proved. Okay, right, Nana, right. Coming to the second one, from 1 A square B square is equal to C square P square. That means I squared on both sides. For this question, I squared on both sides. A square B square is equal to C square P square. Now this P square is transposed to this side and A square B square is transposed to the other side, isn't it? 1 by P square is equal to C square by A square B square. But if you observe carefully, for the right triangle, C is the hypotenuse, A is the base and B is the height. So you can write by Pythagoras law, C square is equal to A square plus B square, isn't it, Nana? Yes, very good, Nana. A square plus B square by A square B square. Okay, so this is by Pythagoras theorem. Okay, now I am going to distribute this A square B square for both of them. So 1 by P square is equal to A square by A square B square plus B square by A square B square. You can cancel A square gets 1, B square gets 1. Now at last you get 1 by P square is equal to 1 by A square plus 1 B square. Did you understand? This is your second question in the example 14. Clear, guys? Right? Clear? Very good. Now we come to the exercise 8.4. The last exercise of your chapter. At last we are going to complete the chapter. Okay, very nice. See the first question. prove that the sum of the squares of sides of a rhombus is equal to the sum of the squares of the diagonals. So exercise 4.1 Nana, we are coming to the question there. The question is given as rhombus. It is talking about the rhombus. You know the shape of a rhombus? Yes, very good. It is in the shape of a diamond. Okay, Nana, okay. So exercise 8.4, first question, we take a rhombus A, B, C, D. The diagonals AC and BD perpendicularly bisect each other. These are the rules of the rhombus. Okay, right. Come on, given, tell me, A, B, C, D is a rhombus. Very good. AC line segment comma BD line segment or diagonals. So what is asked to prove here? Can you tell me what is asked to prove? Just read the question once. Sum means you have to add. Whom you have to add? Squares of the sides. So what are the sides here? AB. So AB square plus BC square plus CD square plus DA square is equal to sum of the squares of diagonals. What are the diagonals here? AC and BD. So you need to show AC square plus BD square. This is what we need to prove. Is it clear? Very good, Nana. It's very simple, Nana. So you take only one triangle here, that is enough. But before taking the triangle, we take some conclusions about the rhombus. We know that in rhombus ABCD, AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to DA. This is one rule. After that, AC and BD bisect each other. So you can write AO is equal to OC is equal to AC by 2 and BO is equal to OD is equal to BD by 2. All these are taken as equation 1 for our purpose. Now it's very simple. You take the triangle. In triangle AOD by Pythagoras theorem, what can you say? AD square is equal to OA square plus OD square. What is OA? That is AC by 2. What is OD? That is BD by 2. You can substitute here. That is AD square is equal to AC by 2 whole square plus BD by 2 whole square. Okay, Nana? Now we are squaring on the numerator and denominator and then take the LCM. Clear? Very good. Yes, you got the answer. Very good, Nana, very good. It's very simple, isn't it? Right. Now look it here. AD square is equal to AC square by 4 plus BD square by 4. Now AD square is equal to AC square plus BD square by 4. We have taken the LCM. Now cross multiply this 4. 4 into AD square is equal to AC square plus BD square. Instead of writing 4AD square, I write AD square plus AD square plus AD square plus AD square is equal to AC square plus BD square. Isn't it 4 ADs? So I have written 4 ADs. But each AD is equal to AB, AD is equal to BC, AD is equal to CD. So I write here AB square plus BC square plus CD square plus AD square is equal to AC square plus BD square. Okay, from 1. This completes your answer. Okay, so practice these 2 questions for today. In the next video, we will discuss the remaining. Bye.